optometrist and you just as blind as I am. How is that going to work? Hi Dawnies, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe. As you know, I'm disabled, so help this disabled by watching my fables so I don't have to beg you. I never know how to start my introduction of the story. Anyway, so this story is about back in 2015. I had taken medical coding and billing classes because I figured that's the kind of job I can do from home. You know, with my disability, I was scared that people might bump into me, and I was just tired of it because it hurts. And so I had taken these medical coding and billing classes, and after that, I went into an externship with this optometrist. And I was thinking, oh, this is cool because the optometrist, you know, he's been working all his life. He was telling me all about his accolades in the 60s and 70s, and he was the top of his rank in California, and he overseed other optometrists and what have you. At this job, I didn't get to really utilize my medical coding and billing skills, but it would look good on my resume that I, you know, worked for this optometrist. I did get to do some basic business administration things like, you know, checking messages, scheduling patients, and checking their insurance plan. So that part was cool, and making sure they had validate. What I want to say? Y'all know I can't talk. That their insurance was up to date. The one thing about the medical coding and billing, while I was in school, they kind of brushed through, oh, you need to make sure you're certified. I never got certified, so therefore that's why I'm not in that field. I might have to take a class all over again, but it'll have to be a class from home where I can lay on the floor and take it if I'm so inclined. Well, back to the optometrist. So like I said, the optometrist, you know, he was so grandiose about all he had done all his life. And okay, so I did say it was back in the 60s and 70s. So when I was working for him, he was 86 years old. Yes, he was 86 years old. I'm thinking in his mind, he's like, if I don't work, then, well, you know the rest. I mean, I guess you keep going until the Lord take you home. Why sit at home all day if you got a talent? Let's just utilize our talent until the Lord brings me home. You know, I don't fault him for that one. Now, I should have known during my externship, there was a lot of red flags. He had a high turnover with this, just the main person that would do the business administration task. He had one person that would come in twice a week to do the medical coding and billing. She had another job, and she would come in the afternoon because evidently, well, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So like I said, he had a high turnover, and I think how he was able to keep his business afloat was through the externship, because when I was there, there were 3 other externs there, and we would just rotate, and I think that's how he was able to keep his business afloat, because he really didn't have to pay anybody. He just has all these externs keep floating through, and his business is fine. Well, after I finished my studies and I graduated as a solitarian, yes, I gave a speech and everything, but enough about that. I was thinking, oh, let me help him out, because he was saying nobody's helping him, and he's just this poor black man that needs somebody to help him. So I took in his wolf cookies and decided, okay, I'm gonna work for you, because the other person he had working there, she stopped working there. And the reason why she stopped working there, because he doesn't know how to pay people. He doesn't pay his staff. He will spend more money on marketing schemes and get rich quick schemes, and making sure his business is top ranked in the Google search. But how about you invest that money in your staff, and then your staff can give good word of mouth about your business, and then once your business grows, you can put money into all those things. But you need to pay your staff first. That's what you need to do. So I humored him for about another 3 months. Yeah, it was another 3 months. And at one point, I mean, at first he was paying me, but slowly, what he was paying me was getting less and less of what he was supposed to pay me. So I tried to negotiate with him about, well, how about this? Since you owe me like $300, how about you just let me have some glasses? Because, you know, I can't see now after 40. So I'm like, how about you just give me some glasses, check my vision and get me the frames, and I will take that as payment because that's something I need, and then that will look good on your record that you know, funded these glasses or what have you. So he gets me, so he said, okay, fine with that. So he gets me in the chair and puts the, what's it called? I think it's called a refractor. You know, the thing where they measure your vision and they measure how far you can see, how close you can see, and some other things. So they turned that knob, seems like 20 times. Now I'm gonna tell you why I keep laughing. So while I'm in the chair and in that refractor thing, tell me why this optometrist, every time he turned the gauge, had to get a magnifying glass to read the gauge on the refractor. How are you going to be an optometrist and you just as blind as I am? How is that going to work? Anyway, so needless to say, so many months later, I got a temp job because, you know, I had a roof over my head. I just can't pay these people dust. So I had to pay, you know, pay my rent. So I got a side job so I can pay my rent and what have you. And then eventually I got another temp job. And then after that, I couldn't work anymore because of my back. But anyway, he still owed me either the glasses, and by this time, $375. Well, I didn't get either. And I was talking to someone about it. She had a similar situation with a chiropractor, and she basically told me, you put in writing that you're going to take him to the court if you don't get your money. So I put it in writing that that's what I was going to do. Next thing I know, I get a letter in the mail that says, well, all I got is $25 that I can pay you a month. Not even $25 a week. I could take $25 a week, but $25 a month, $375 and $25 a month, that would be a year and a half to get my $375. You know, we try. I don't want to talk about my people, but I don't want to talk about my people. I just need y'all to do right by each other so we can be unified. That's all, and pay us what we're due. You feel like you need to be paid, we need to be paid too if we're gonna work for you now. You know, you just can't be doing people like that. Anyway, and so I had written back, well, how about $50? At least that would be 6 months that I could get all my money. But he ignored that and kept sending me these $25 money orders on a money order at a place where I didn't live near where they had that kind of money order. So anytime I went to go cash it, it would cost me $5. So the last time I wrote him after the fourth $25, I was like, look, I'm about to up this $25 because every time I cash this, I have to pay an additional $3, and therefore you need to send me more or we're just going to court. So it just, lo and behold, 3 months after I sent that letter, I just happened to be in the neighborhood. So I was like, I'm coming through to get my payment. Well, when I came through, guess what? He had all my money plus $1. I guess he wanted to make sure. $1 though, how about those $9 cashing fee? But I was like, hey, I'm getting all my money. At least it's all in whole. And thank you, even though it took you a year to give me my money. You guys let me know if you had similar situations where you were trying to help out an entrepreneur because you're like, we're going to be united as one and we're going to get this money and work together and build up our own community. Let me know. Did you have a similar situation and how did you handle it? Let me know in the comments section. With that said, Dawnies, remember to toast to life. It always makes for a great story. Please check out my other videos on the channel. And please don't forget to subscribe with the round icon with my green scarf. You know, Kelly green's my favorite color if y'all didn't know that. I'm just letting you know. Anyway, see you next Wednesday. Bye.